Hi everyone. If you have ever created a presentation in your life, whether you are a student or a working professional, be it a lawyer, CA, engineer, you know how time consuming the process of creating a presentation can be. Now, usually making a presentation has three main parts. The first part is you need to understand the story you want to tell. The second part is you need to do a lot of research to collect the right information about that story. And the third part is turning all that information into clean professional decks for the presentation. Now here is the problem. We expect the first two to take a lot of time, but the third one surprisingly takes even longer time. You are spending a lot of time in moving the boxes, adjusting the fonts and all that, and it's actually quite frustrating. Now you can create your presentations just in 5 minutes using the AI tools like Gamma, ChatGPT and Claude. Let me show you how.
I have already done the process so that I don't take a lot of your time. Uh, First, you go to Claude, and suppose I want to create a presentation on the summary of what all happened in Russia-Ukraine war. So I give a prompt to Claude that give me a clear summary of what happened in Russia-Ukraine war. Now Claude will do all the investigation for me and give me the entire details. Here I've kept the prompt very simple, but then if you want more information or any specific information, you can add that as well in the prompt. Now, once we've got all the investigation done, we have the summary here. Next, we ask Claude. Okay, so before this, one more thing. Now, Claude has a feature to connect with other applications. So I have connected Claude with Gamma. How is that done? You go to settings, you go to connectors. Here, you can add a connector. I have already added Gamma, but if you have not, then you go click on add. You'll get an option to browse connectors. You can search Gamma from there and add. Once Gamma is added, now this will allow Claude to access all the features of Gamma directly. So now you'll not have to switch between the tools. Now you give it a prompt that Gamma create a presentation based on this research. Now, since we have explicitly said Gamma, it will utilize the Gamma tool and create a presentation over here. You can open this presentation in Gamma. It will give you a link to Gamma if you want to make any edits to the presentation. After that, once you are done with edits, if you need to, now comes the main part. The catch here is that Gamma does not allow you to export or download the presentation. So for that, what you can do is either you can buy a subscription, but if you do not want to spend your money on this, the hack here is that you go to ChatGPT, which is our third tool in use. You tell ChatGPT that I want to create a downloadable PPT for the screenshots of the presentation that I'm attaching here. And you take screenshots of each of these slides from Gamma and attach it to PPT, to ChatGPT. Once you have attached it to ChatGPT, it will generate a downloadable file for you in the PPT format. Now you can download it and use it wherever you want. So your presentation is ready in just 5 minutes and free of cost. Thank you for watching.